These aluminum can pop tabs are being washed and will eventually be turned into designer handbags. Bottle top bags aim to highlight excessive waste in the garment industry.
There's over, I think, 8% of global greenhouse emissions are caused by the fashion industry, and Bottle Top is responding to that.
After they've been cleaned, workers separate the pop tabs and paint them. Then, women like Anna take over. Using a method similar to crochet, weavers arrange the pop tabs into patterns that adorn a variety of fashionable bags. Today, Anna is working on the Bolani. This bag will take her about 8 hours to make, using exactly 1,152 pop tabs. People in Brazil have a long-standing tradition of crocheting with pop tabs. It's a craft that the co-founders of Bottle Top encountered on a trip there in 2007.
We just started looking into more as to how we can produce these products. And eventually we created our own atelier in Salvador, helping people from 2 disenfranchised communities and giving them skills and livelihood to be able to create these products and support the people.
Every year, Bottle Top upcycles close to 1,500 pounds of pop tabs, about the same weight as a smart car. That may not seem like a lot, considering people worldwide drink and throw away about 180 billion soda cans annually. But according to ethical fashion experts, every little bit counts.
Production of garments wastes more energy than the aircraft and shipping markets combined globally. And that just kind of, for me, puts it into perspective how massive this problem is. But it's brands like Bottle Top that are working with smaller communities and really making such a huge impact on the ground with the people that they work with. And that's really where it starts.
Ethical fashion is a movement towards fair practices in every step of the supply chain, from sustainably sourcing raw materials to paying employees fair wages. And it's a growing market. The demand for ethically produced fashion products could grow to $8 billion by 2023.
We're seeing a really big shift in consumer behavior towards more responsible production within the fashion industry. We're seeing even kind of big corporate fashion brands collaborating with maybe younger brands or artists whose core part of their work is to use upcycling. And together they have been creating capsule collections or maybe one-off pieces.
Luciano Rodriguez is in charge of collecting the recycled materials used in Bottle Top bags. He buys them from the city's waste pickers or goes directly to dump sites where they are sorted and sold.
So we now get the ripples in a machine, wash, dry, then we make a selection all by one, it's all by hand. After that, we go back to the machine again to do a second wash.
The Bottle Top bags end up in London, in the world's first 3D printed store made from recycled plastic.
We are smack bang in the middle of central London on Regent Street. What you're standing on right now is the equivalent of 70 recycled truck tyres. Above us you can see 3,000 recycled cans, and the walls, you can see this kind of rib structure is actually 3D printed waste plastic.
The Bolani starts at $250, while a higher-end bag, like Elise, can cost over $600.
There's no reason why there shouldn't be more sustainable stores. We should be the norm. This should be the way that fashion is going to make sure to give ourselves the best chance of preserving the planet and reducing carbon emissions.
Even in a pandemic, the store itself has been a magnet for high street shoppers, but it is the Bottle Top story that keeps them coming back.
I think the more we read and the more we hear about where our planet and our choices are taking us, the more important it is to make choices, in particular in festive times when we're making presents for each other, that are nice and we appreciate, but also have some sort of positive impact for the wider community, the wider planet.